The Matheson Brothers, a Scottish time travel romance boxed set collection, books 1 to 3, by Joanne Wadsworth. Narrated by Bilson. Highlander's Desire, Book 1 in the Matheson Brothers series, by Joanne Wadsworth. Narrated by Bilson. The Prophecy. The Ancient House of Clan Matheson, Scotland, 1190. Saoirse screamed as pain gripped her belly and racked through her. "Your twin bairns wish to be born, my dear." Nessa, Saoirse's mother and their clan's fey-blooded seer, knelt at her bedside. "I see a vision of them. 2 lads of mayhap 8 or 9. They're very strong." "What else do you see?" Panting, Saoirse fisted the bedsheet either side of her. "They're tussling and giggling in a meadow as Galowan watches on." Nessa caught her hand. "Your sons are so very like their father. They can shift shape, call forth their inner bear, and draw claws." "Are you certain?" She longed to give her husband bairns who held his revered ability, one gifted to him by the Most High One. Galowan was the first and only known man to hold shifter blood. The night she'd first met him, 5 years past, had been when he'd sailed along the loch to her village, strode right toward her, and gazing into her eyes lowered to one knee. He'd declared, under the brilliance of the full moon, that a mated bond had formed between them, and she was his. She'd sensed the bond too, to the depths of her soul, with her sudden need to touch him and the pure aura of energy surrounding him. Some of her village people, those directly descended from the fairy prince who'd wed their chief's daughter 2 centuries past, held a touch of fey blood, and as such also held rare and divine skills. Upon her birth, she'd received the ability of aura reading, and could perceive another's true intentions. Galowan's aura drew her toward him, and later that night when she'd lain with him, he'd merged their minds with his shifter ability and forged a link along a pathway known only to them. His shifter blood was strong, and though he held not a touch of fey blood and wasn't one of her people, he was still hers and always would be so. "Very certain, and there's more." Swaying, Mother closed her eyes, her red locks wisped with grey coiled high upon her head. "Your eldest son and his descendants shall possess the skills of our fey people, although your youngest son willna. He and his progeny shall be shifter alone." "What skill will my eldest be gifted with?" "That of death warning. Of those who live but are soon to die, he shall receive a vision, and with his skill save those who perish unjust."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?